My dearly loved child, God is saying to you, pay close attention, for the moment has arrived tomorrow. You will soon get something at your door. This is not a typical message, and this is not a typical situation. It has been Archangel Michael's intention to get in touch with you. I am pleading with you, banging on the doors of your spirit, and attempting to put you on notice before it is too late. There is no room for delay. Despite the fact that what is about to take place will completely alter everything, you must not turn away. A covert messenger is now making their way to your residence. This delivery is not on par with others. Despite the fact that this is a divine appointment, a moment that has been inscribed in the skies before the beginning of time, there are forces working in the shadows that are attempting to prevent you from receiving this message. The adversary has been keeping a close eye on you, plotting and preparing to build traps, and waiting for the ideal opportunity to launch an attack. They do not want you to be aware of what is contained therein. If you open it, they do not want you to do so. The reason for the dispatch of Archangel Michael is found here. Because of this, the skies have been attempting to rouse you from the lethargy that has prevented you from seeing what is actually taking place. They have been crying out to you. To get ready, you need to get ready. It is imperative that you comprehend that this is not a typical circumstance. Your future is being determined by a conflict between the forces of light and darkness. Since you have been selected for something more significant, the adversary has decided to wage war against you as a result of this event. The unexpected weight that you feel on your soul, the sensation that something is watching you, and the bizarre happenings that you are unable to explain are all things that you have not experienced. You did not use your imagination in that way, my child. I was attempting to caution you with that. This was my guardian angel keeping guard over you, ensuring that you were safe from the things that were being plotted against you. However, the time has come. The door will be knocked on, the courier will arrive, and you must be prepared for them. Your ability to receive information should not be hindered by any distractions. Keep your thoughts from being influenced by the voices of doubt that whisper lies to you. The adversary will make an effort to persuade you that this is of no consequence, that this message is of no significance, and that you may disregard it and continue about your day. However, if you do so, you will come to regret your decision. You won't be able to handle the repercussions that will come your way. There has been a secret being kept by someone who is close to you. A person in whom you placed your faith has been working against you. They have been fooling you into believing that they are on your side and that they care about you, but in the shadows, they have been conspiring against you, speaking against you, and preparing you for a fall. A revelation that will bring everything to light is brought by this messenger who conveys the truth. Because once you see it, nothing will ever be the same again. You need to make sure that you are well prepared. It is because of you that Archangel Michael has been crying. I am pleading with the gods to open your eyes before it is too late to do so. You have reached the pinnacle of the conflict that has been going on in your life, and this message is the key to your breakthrough. The opponent is aware of it. Because of this, they have been exerting a great deal of effort to prevent you from seeing, to prevent you from becoming caught, and to prevent you from finding out what has been concealed from you for such a long time. However, my child, the period of blindness has come to an end. Currently, the curtain is being removed. In order to make a choice, you need to be prepared. As soon as you open this message, you will be unable to return to the previous state of affairs under any circumstances. An answer is going to be required by the truth. You will be able to recognize someone for who they truly are. It will become clear to you why particular events transpired in the manner in which they occurred. You will finally be able to put the parts that have been missing together, and you will be aware of the road that you must pursue, but you must be courageous. It is not going to be everyone's pleasure that you have been given this information. There are certain people who will not delight in your waking. Some people will attempt to pull you back in order to persuade you that you are incorrect and to get you to question what you now know. Do not allow yourself to be influenced. It is imperative that you do not let their lies cloud your judgment. Michael, the Archangel, is nearby and standing by your side. He has his sword drawn now. Despite the fact that the battle is still going on, the victor has already been announced. You are not the only one. I have never seen you by myself. I was there for you even in the times when you felt like you were no longer being cared for, when you screamed out but no one heard you. Throughout my entire existence, I have been present, and now I am unveiling what has been concealed. This is your precious time. This is the inflection point for you. Not to be disregarded, the door is being knocked on. Please do not consider this to be a coincidence. Within the realm of heaven, there is no such thing as a coincidence. At this particular time, everything has been carefully planned out and prepared. They are waiting for the covert courier to arrive. The truth is on its way to you at this very moment. There is just one option available to you. Will you crack it open? On the other hand, are you going to let fear keep you in the dark? There is not much time left, my child. It is time to close the window. An attempt is being made by the adversary to reverse what has already been set in motion, and they are moving swiftly. They must not be allowed to be successful. This is a time that you must not allow them to take away from you. We have been given a heavenly appointment. The heavens have been sealed with a message that has been waiting for this very moment to be sent to you. This message has been waiting for this very moment. The revelation is right at your doorstep, and the truth is right here. Are you going to open it? That is the question. We must not wait. There is no need to wait. We have now entered the countdown. The truth will be out tomorrow, and nothing will ever be the same again. Nothing will ever be the same again. Oh, my child. It is imperative that you pay close attention to this message since it is not simply another one. There is a purpose behind this heavenly revelation that has been revealed to you at this very point in time from the highest realms. It has been sent to you for a specific cause. Within the realm of God, there is no such thing as a coincidence. With everything that has transpired up to this precise moment, everything has been divinely designed. This should not be taken lightly. Do not disregard this as merely another fleeting idea, because if you choose to disregard it, it is possible that you will never again be given a warning of this nature. You have been reaching up to the sky for a long time. In spite of the fact that the indications have been appearing all around you, the adversary has been gradually attempting to keep you from seeing them. In order to lure you away from the truth and cause you to question what you have been experiencing deep within your soul, the adversary has been feeding you diversions through your mind in the form of whispers. Now, however, my child, the moment has come for the truth to be disclosed to this world. Heaven should not have to wait much longer. Divine worlds are trembling with tremors. In order to guarantee that you do not fall into the trap that has been prepared for you tomorrow, Archangel Michael himself has been dispatched to convey this urgent warning to you and to stand guard over you. There is nothing typical about the 25th of February. Today is a day of revelation from the divine. There will come a day when the invisible will be revealed, when the truth that has been concealed forever in the shadows will at long last be brought to light. Someone is on their way to deliver a covert package to you. They are carrying a message that has the potential to alter all that you believed you understood about the world. Neither of these is a test. These events are not only a coincidence. This moment is a great one for you. This is something that the adversary has made every effort to prevent from reaching you. The things that God has ordered cannot be prevented, despite the fact that there were attempts to delay, to hinder, and to confuse. The message will make its way to you regardless of how hard they try to prevent it from happening. Now the issue is, are you going to be prepared? You will either take what is being brought to you or you will delay, allowing doubt to creep in and fear to steal your moment. Which of these two options will you choose? In your life, there is someone who has been working against you in secret. This person is someone you trust, someone you love, and someone you would have never guessed at first. The adversary has been employing them in order to keep you confined and to prevent you from recognizing what is actually taking place in your immediate environment. God, however, sees everything, my child. It is impossible for the heavenly vision to miss anything. And now, what was previously hidden from view is going to be brought into the light. Are you aware of it? A change in the atmosphere, what is it? There was a peculiar electricity in the air. Your imagination is not working like that. What you are experiencing is the heavenly world getting you ready for what is to come. It is now too late to stop the fight. In the worlds that cannot be seen, the forces of light and evil are battling against one another, and you are at the center of it all. The adversary is aware that if you were to get this message, they would lose their hold on you immediately. They are about to lose their control over you, and the power that has been concealed from you will at long last be brought back into your own. Why are they exerting such a great deal of effort to divert your attention? They are attempting to obscure your judgment and trick you into thinking that this is just another useless message by putting hurdles in your path and trying to fog your judgment. Be that as it may, my child, do not be misled. That is the truth. It is happening right now. It is imperative that you do not squander any time since the clock is ticking. The messenger is on their way up. Someone will soon be able to hear the knock on the door. Whenever that time comes, you must not show any signs of hesitation. You have to be prepared. Do not allow uncertainty to take hold. You must not allow fear to take control of you. This is a magnificent moment, and you have been selected to be the one to experience it. Archangel Michael is standing at the entrance. keeping a watchful eye on you and making certain that nothing prevents you from obtaining what is truly yours. He has been fighting battles on your behalf, dispelling the darkness, and preventing the forces who are attempting to cause you harm from achieving their goals. On the other hand, the last one has finally come. It is necessary for you to contribute. You have to be willing to receive what heaven has given for you, which requires you to open your heart and your soul. On the other hand, my child is aware of the fact that there will be those who attempt to discourage you. There are going to be those who make fun of you, who will tell you that this is an absurd concept, and who will attempt to persuade you that nothing is taking place. Never give them any attention. What they say is meaningless. The events that are taking place in the spiritual realm are beyond their comprehension. They are unable to perceive the truth, but you, my child, have been selected to see, you have been chosen to hear, and you have been chosen to take action. Not a typical message is what the covert courier brings with them tonight. A revelation that has been written in the sky, a truth that has been concealed until this very moment, this is the revelation that has been published. The information it holds is a holy key that will unlock the doors that have been closed for such a long time. It contains wisdom that will transform everything. This door might never be opened again if you choose to disregard it, if you put it off, and if you allow fear to triumph. Consider all of the instances in which you had the impression that something was not quite right. Every time your soul stirred and told you that something was wrong, they were not random thoughts, they were a sign that something was wrong. That was a warning to you. Those were signs from the divine, attempting to get you ready for this particular point in time. Changes in your life have been experienced by you. The peculiar happenings and the manner in which certain individuals have behaved differently around you have been brought to your attention. You are not using your creativity here. This is the world that you cannot see materializing right in front of your very eyes. I urge you, my child, to take prompt action. The adversary is in disbelief. They are well aware that time is running out for them. This is the reason why they will strive more than ever to confuse you, to make you question what you are seeing, and to make you wonder what you are experiencing, but you should not fall for their falsehoods. You are more powerful than you think, and God has picked you for this moment on purpose because He knows that you are able to persevere through whatever challenges come your way. You must not be hesitant when the knock comes, when the message arrives, and when the knock comes. Get it open as soon as possible before it is too late. Waiting for you is the truth. The disclosure is getting closer. Heaven is keeping a watch. The conflict is currently in full swing. Now is the moment to act. It is up to you to decide. Are you going to take the first step into the light, or are you going to let the darkness keep you confined? Quickly take action, my child, do not wait. It is your time, but the moment is yours.